All right, fellas. I mean, if I do end up like the Boeing whistleblowers, I would understand that. Everybody, I've created the Australian shipped version of the 737, as you can see by the Qantas livery. This is absolutely beautiful. Of course, I've taken the normal 737 wing. Everything is perfectly fine, but the fuselage is flipped around by 180 degrees. And take a look at that. Of course, the pilots are happily sitting upside down. After all, we are in Australia. I mean, the modeling work is not my proudest work. I mean, take a look at the windows here. They're inside of the part of the wing, and the flag of Australia is all messed up, and there's a bit of cabin hanging out of tail, but that is absolutely fine. Actually, our biggest issue is when we go into the cockpit, like that. Obviously, that is upside down. Yeah. It's so happy the screens don't work. I couldn't manage to turn them around as well. Honestly, I would wonder though, I mean, what would the avionics show? The artificial horizon. Would it be upside down, or would it be the right way up? No one knows. Take a look at the overhead panel, which is slightly broken as well. Let's maybe see, can we have a look into the cabin, please? Yes. We have definitely defied gravity. I mean, take a look at the Coke can here. We can maybe sit down. I don't know how long it would actually last in this plane, because all the blood would enter the head. I don't know. How long can this person survive upside down? Yeah. It just looks a little cursed. We have Austin Meyer right here. But, well, it all gets very freaky if we pretend that we're actually strapped on the seat, right? So let's turn the camera by around 180 degrees, which makes everything look very normal. But if we look outside, oh, yes, everybody. This is quite a funky airplane to fly. Let's get into the cockpit, which obviously also works as it should, but it looks like the airplane is on the roof, which is very much the case. Oh, this is now very trippy, the outside view. I hate that. Jesus Christ. All right, everybody, I've created a miracle. The nose bay door is kind of broken. It's still at the usual place. That doesn't make too much sense. But hey, this airplane still works. I've been able to fit the vertical stabilizer here. Perfect. Let's maybe try to fly. Honestly, take off. Full power. Once again, the instrument panel does not work, but there's a lot of help here in the data rev. That's the speed indicator. This will help us. All right, let's take off. Let's set the flaps down to 15 degrees. Or should we set them up? I have no idea. Is that up or down? I have no idea. All right. Let's let me try to take off. I would imagine this kind of nose structure does kind of hurt the aerodynamics. So we need a bit more speed to actually achieve liftoff. But there we go. We're able to pull up. Now, what is really freaky here is, of course, my control inputs on my joystick are also inverted. So if I want to go to the right and press right, the airplane goes to the left. Oh, but if I want to go up, I actually have to put the nose down, which is really weird now. It does look quite strange. Like, genuinely, I cannot fly properly with this. Let's put the landing gear up. Yes, and that works just fine. Beautiful modeling work done as always. All right, time to perform actually an upside down landing. And this scares me. The thought of having to land upside down practically on the roof is just absolutely dreadful. Also, by the way, where would we store the nose landing? Oh, we were about to crash into the water, which is on the roof of the screen, which makes no sense. Where would we store the nose landing gear is actually a logistical question. I don't think this airplane would work. I mean, we're not talking about realism today anyway. All right, this is hard because I have to pull up, although it seems I have to pull down naturally. This airplane's controls is inverted. Okay, also the lift is really bad. Come on, I cannot see much. Runway's down there. All right. Oh! No. Holy moly, we just did the hardest landing in the universe. We can stop though, right? We can. There we go. Take a look at that. I hate it. I very dearly hate it. But everybody, I have one more airplane that I'm 100% certain you will hate. Take a look at this, everybody. I have made an A330 that is very cursed as well. Oh God, the modeling is actually very bad. This looks like it has 2 stories now. That makes no sense. Everybody, the Lufthansa A330, that looks absolutely fine. I've done the same modifications here, although this now looks like a Boeing with the door removed. Yes, I just couldn't get the modeling just right. It's honestly really badly done, but that is absolutely fine. Take a look at the gaps here. Not well. And especially the No, it's not. Honestly, this doesn't even look too odd. Right? I mean, this could be like just a normal A330 if you ignore the nose, right? Okay, the nose actually looks quite cursed. Let's start to take off here with this airplane. Of course, the cockpit works too. Although, oh, it doesn't click or anything. And I mean, if you don't look out of the window, you don't notice anything stupid, right? And well, you know, I would very much like to try out this mod in Motion Sim. Let's try to take off here. Everything is fine. We should be able to do this. The Buddha machine. I think the weirdest part is landing on your roof. I really do hate that. Come on, show your buttery landing gear, which still is attached. We can put that up into our nose, which we can very much see once we look into the cabin. Here's literally the nose landing gear bay door. But that is fine. Behind that, we still have the normal first class and business class cabin. Everything seems well. But if you do look out of the window, you may notice that we're flying upside down. Or are we? No, we are upside down. We're flying just right. Also, we've got a high-wing aircraft now. This could be a screenshot from an MD-80. Perfect. Beautiful flowers. Everybody, what a brilliant idea. We should maybe try to attempt to make a butter landing with this airplane. All right. Once again, inverted controls. I have to try my best here. All right. We're plenty fast. Come on. We should be able to do this. Come on, Australian Lufthansa. I think, you know, if you try and, you know, on long-haul flights that are not domestic within Australia, I think this would be a challenge. You'd have to develop a mechanism that would have the fuselage turn around as you enter the country. You know, I have no idea how high we are either, because obviously the GPWS callouts don't work. All right, consider this a flyover. We got to go around. Okay. Oh, we forgot to put out landing gear anyway. This is an interesting one. I think the worst part is that we don't have any cockpit sound. Oh, this is so weird. All right, think. Oh, it's not a butter landing at all, please. This is so hard. I mean, imagine the sensation of dropping to the ground, which is up. That makes no sense. Why am I even doing these challenges? And why are the brakes on fire? God damn it. All right, this is here Lord Howe Island. Let's maybe try to see if we can take off here in the 737. I think this still looks the best. It was good. You know, this is all right modeling right here. Not bad at all. Let me see if we can take off with this Qantas 737. Or is it a lift off or is it a lift down now? I'm glad we don't live in like another universe where this is the reality. Come on. No. Okay. All right. This has not worked. Now we are a floating 737. The problem is now we are floating on the roof. You know, I really couldn't imagine how hard an evacuation must be like that. You know, it must be very hard to do. It's a bad video. So, buddy, there you have it. My stupidest project just yet here at St. Bartholomew. And so, buddy, thank you guys so much for watching this video. And I'll see you guys tomorrow as always. Good night. Truly hate this. Good night. And a special thanks goes out to my members, my supporters. Guns Killer, R27, James Duram, That Dude, Anime Gods of Gaming, Derek, Insider Plane, Nishijutsu Finer, Professional Jamal, Ryland Williams, and New the York. You've got beautiful names.